Hello, and welcome to the most excellent musical Monster Jam. My name is Eddie Rocks, and you're watching the show that focuses on local talent here in Savannah and across the coastal empire. This week, we're featuring a young rap artist named Fireprince. Fireprince is just 21 years old, and he's already recorded 2 mixtapes and is performing live throughout the city. He's well on his way to a promising musical career. Now, without further delay, let's join our interviewer extraordinaire, Will Griffiths, as he sits down with Fireprince.
Hello, my name is Will Griffiths, and I'm here with Eugene Allen, alias Fireprince. How you doing, Fireprince?
What's going on, man?
Well, tell us a little bit about your music. You're trying to be a rapper. You are a rapper, and you have a, well, you've been doing rap for a while, and you just dropped a new
mixtape.
Yeah.
Called Unclassified.
Unclassified, okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, Unclassified is my second mixtape. My very first mixtape was called This Is, but this right here is called Unclassified. Got 10 tracks, no features. I'm the only one who produced it. In the studio, late at night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, by myself, just doing everything.
How long did it take you to do this?
Really 2 years.
I was about to say, it
Yeah,
sounded,
2
you didn't
years.
just do it like late at night, like it wasn't just overnight.
No, not at all. Like it really took like 2 years. You know?
And how long did it take you to do the first one that you did?
The first one, I want to say it took me, like 6 months.
Okay, so did you learn something off of doing the first one that helped you do the second one?
Yes. Really just be more of me, because I felt like the first one I was just trying to be like this person, trying to be like that person, and I wasn't really giving the crowd me and giving the people the real me, and who is Fireprince.
I got you. Okay, and you know the question, of course, I've been dying to ask is, okay, so how did we come up to be Fireprince? How are you the Fireprince? Tell me.
Well, actually,
because I love the name. So
appreciate it.
Yep.
Actually, my 7th grade teacher, Mr. Frank, probably by now, by the time you hear this, whenever you're gonna be famous. But Mr. Frank, he actually told me it was a prince by the name, with my first name, Eugene, back in the 1800s. It was a prince by the name of Eugene Abdullah, and he was a French prince, and so I just came with that prince part, and fire just came with it.
light you up.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. All right. So tell us about what your songs are about.
My inspiration of this mixtape right here, it has to be J. Cole, his album 2014 Forest Hill Drive. It has a lot of Tupac, it has a lot of Kendrick Lamar. But this right here, I really wanted to show people, the real me of every single aspect, every single song. And that's why another reason why I didn't want to have no features, because, every song, it was what I was going through. And at the time, some of the songs, I actually had to bring it, I actually had to bring that energy, even though I was not really thinking about it. I had to bring that energy, so that's why it really took.
Okay, so when you say features, what do you mean by features?
Really nobody, none of the songs has nobody else, no background vocals,
Gotcha.
Nobody.
You're the main part.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. And when you come up with your songs, how do you come up with your songs? Is it like you're sleeping, you're walking down the street all of a sudden, or do you something hit you, or you have an idea in the back of your head, or how do you come up with it?
Really, what I do is, I sit down, listen to the song, and I really just go off the vibes of the song, and however that song is telling me to go at, and I just think about, okay, I went through something just the other day, and I felt like it's something for me to write about.
No, I gotcha.
So okay. Every single song is what I've really been through.
Okay. So you're from Savannah. Tell us where you went to school at.
Well, I graduated from St. Paul 2013 out of class. But I went to St. Paul. I went to Islands High for like my first ninth grade semester. Then after that, I left. I went to St. Paul, Coastal Middle. Then after I went to Marsh Point Elementary.
Okay. All right. So you have this. You just dropped the new mixtape. Where can the people find your mixtape, and how can they buy your songs? How can they buy the tape?
Well, the tape, right now it's not for sale, but my number one hit song is called Late Nights.
After you back it up, then stop.
Stop.
I said after you back it up, then stop.
Stop.
After you back it up, then stop.
Stop.
I said after you back it up, then stop.
Stop. You can find that on iTunes. You can find that on Google Play. But the mixtape, it is on Audio Mac. It is on Spinrilla and etc. So if you were to happen to look at my mixtape, oh, it's right there.
Okay.
I really don't even know where most of it is at.
Okay. And where did you do the tape at?
I'm at my house.
You did it at your house. Okay. And who are some of the people that inspired you to do this? The different songs, the different tapes. I mean, who's the people that you like to listen to? That you feed off of?
Well, one of them, Starlito, Don Tripp, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Jordan Lucas, really Prince and Michael Jackson, and like their personalities of wanting to be different.
Gotcha.
So
when you go to listen to rap music here in town, where do you go? Who's your favorite people in town? Who's some of your favorite musicians in town that you go to listen to?
Really, Clay Hodges, La Skrilla, King Tino, Arrogant. It's a whole bunch of. There's a lot of people who I really.
Well, I don't know a lot about a lot of them, but we're gonna find them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure. Yeah, you're gonna introduce us to them. So, do you play an instrument? Do you play any instruments?
I do actually. I play full drums.
You play full drums, full set drums. You're a drummer.
Full set. Yes,
Very cool. So, anybody in your family play music, or how did you get into playing the drums? Did you always just want to play the drums, or did?
Really well. I grew up in church, and I guess that's where, well, not guess, but that's where I really, music is me, and yeah, just like I wanna.
Well, playing the drum, knowing how to play the drums has to help you with the beats when you go to do the beats. Yeah, that's got to help a lot. And what kind of equipment did you do the recordings on? What did you use to record it?
The equipment that I use, of course, my microphone is called AT2020, and the software that I used was Audacity.
Okay. And if you had a choice of learning how to play any other instrument in the world, what would your next choice of instruments be that you'd like to play?
Really guitar, piano, like those two I've been really focused on, like really getting into guitar, piano.
And some of the other songs on your tapes that you have, tell us about names of some of the other songs and tell me about some of the other songs. Some of your favorite ones and which ones that you like.
My favorite ones, it'll really have to be Big Dreams.
Big dreams, big dreams, big dreams. When everybody doing more than me. Check it out. Ink pen bleeding the writing, but I came up with nothing. Scribble words, just trying to make something function. Tired of being in last place, but my mind on straight. Do what it takes just to get the first base. Turn the TV on, see a horrible disgrace. Rappers do anything just to stay in their place. Claiming hoes is what we need and all this green. We believed until we see what's in them jeans.
What's Big Dreams about?
Big dreams, everybody have that one dream, rather if you're a rapper, rather if you're a singer, rather if you something you want to achieve that goal.
Everybody's got a big dream.
Yeah, everybody got a big dream, and then after you be like, well, how can I have this big dream when the same person who in my shoes He's doing the exact same thing, but he's getting more views. He's getting more fan base. He's getting this. He's getting that. And so that's what Big Dreams is all about. But at the same time, I'm keeping my head up through all of that. Hypocrites is one of my also favorite songs, you know, with everything going on in the world.
I like the name of it for sure.
Yeah, and it really talks about, you know, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, as people, you know what I'm saying, and with the new president and everybody slaying his name, but what are we doing?
That's cool. That's very cool.
You know, so.
Okay.
That's what the white man want, but how can we say the white man acting racist? When we the main ones up in the front, beefing over colors, terrorist threats from each side. Homicide, kidnaps, even a whole bunch of drive-bys make America great. We hate that slang, but how can we want justice when we blow our brains? What the fuck is going on? Holla about some change, but kill a black man, cause he have way more things. Jordan's on our feet, but he won't jail cells. Obama try to help us out and y'all don't even care. Britain's having babies, child support maybe, the whole world crazy.
And what you mentioned one more to me. What was your other one?
Thinking Out Loud.
Part 1 and 2.
Yeah, part 1 and 2.
Okay, and that's about.
It's really about the enemy, cause it's Thinking Out Loud is it's on part 3, but it's on This Is my last mixtape.
Okay.
And you know, 1, 2, and 3. The first one is talking about my depression and me dealing with my past situations and with me feeling like I was incomplete. I wasn't really feeling myself. And then the second one, it goes even more deeper. And I'm a very spiritual person.
So would it be safe to say that the music helped complete you as a person?
Yeah.
Okay.
It really did, and I really found myself with Unclassified. Like it's more than just a mixtape. It's more like I really found inner peace with making this mixtape, and that's why it's so big for me. That's why I didn't want any features, because me, it was like a more inner self. And when I did Thinking Out Loud Part 2, you know, like I said, I'm a very spiritual person, so I actually see the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with this, you know, me coming out, I was actually on suicide. You know, you could go to the hospital, Memorial Hospital right now, and check my records. Mostly you'll see suicide. Me going to the hospital for suicide doing. And you know, me actually talking to the devil, and the devil, you know, come join me. And so it was really stuff that I was really going through. So I felt like when I actually heard the beat, I was like, okay, that's what I gotta do. For me, like, not even forget the fans, forget the people listening to it.
Yeah.
It's for me.
So it's pretty safe to say that it kind of saved your life, huh?
Yeah, actually, it did. Cause I wanted to end myself 1,000,000 of times, and for this right here, you know, for this mixtape,
keeps you going.
It does.
It's what keeps me going. So what role would you say that music plays in everybody's life?
It's always that one song. You know, it don't matter. You know, if you're feeling good, you know, it's that one song that, yeah, this is my song when I'm feeling good. It's that one song that you listen to, you know, when you with your girl, when you with your boy. It's that one. Like, music is everywhere. If I make a clap noise right now, that's music.
Yeah.
So, you know, music is an all around thing.
Very cool. So we can find you. You're on Facebook.
You can follow my fan page, which is Fireprince. Look at all my shows. You know, if you can't make it, I have shows that I put up on there. If you don't know where my mixtape is at, if you're lazy, you can go on the fan page and click the link and, you know, just watch the movement.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans? And I know there's some people that you'd like to say thank you to.
Yeah, man, thank you for all the people who came to support to my shows. Terrence Pinckney, my manager, I love you. You like a father figure. Rap Dollars Entertainment, y'all already know. King Tino, Arrogant, Truth, all y'all already know what it is. Once again, man, thank you for everybody who listened to Unclassified. If you didn't listen to Unclassified, go listen to it. I promise you, you're going to love it. For real.
Well, Fireprince, I'd like to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Will Griffiths, for another great interview. And thank you, Fireprince, for sharing the story of your struggle with depression and suicidal thoughts. You know, many people in this world have overcome depression the way Fireprince has, to become a musician or another successful person in our society. And if you are struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, we ask that you find counseling right away. We encourage you to go out there and use the resources available, like the suicide hotline. That's 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255. Or you can go online to suicidepreventionlifeline.org, and there you can find tools to help you through the struggle of depression. Well, that's it for us this week. I just want to thank Will Griffiths once again and Fireprince for coming on the show. Look for us next week as we feature another local artist from Savannah, Georgia, here on the Most Excellent Musical Monster Jam.